Just sitting here. I'm gonna try doing the live stream at a little bit of a different time. Try and get that evening class. Blah, even I haven't even had one beer yet. Evening crowd in the U.S. Uh, 'Cause I know some of my oh, turn this down. Know some of my friends in the U.S. Like my normal live stream time is just not convenient for them at all. Uh, so uh, I'm gonna try like a different time, uh, especially like in the U.S. Like whenever I do like my 6 o'clock time, like uh, it's like early in the morning, and ain't nobody want to wake up drinking beers that early in the morning, except for my good friend Chief Pounder Hard. What's going on, brother? Uh, Doing a different time for people like you that like not thinking about uh, having a beer at 6 o'clock in the morning. They done drink all night and ready to go to bed. So today, I'm gonna do a few things. One of them is uh, I'm gonna review some Filipino beer snacks, and like we'll start with the like beer and peanuts. We got some hot and spice sugo greaseless hot and spicy peanuts, crunchy taste delicious, satisfaction guaranteed. Well, I mean, it's like guarantees your satisfaction. Like, that's a pretty bold statement. And the one thing with like Filipino snacks, they always you always got to be like a safe cracker to get into them. All right, here we go. So, we got some hot and spicy, greaseless hot and spicy peanuts. That one looks extra seasoned. Okay, I ain't mad at that. Who is the player you doing? What's a player? What is the player you're doing? Who is the player you're doing? I don't know what the player. I don't know what your question is, John. All right. So I got a lot of snacks to get through. So I'm not gonna sit here and just eat peanuts. But as far as the sugo, oh, that one is a little funny tasting. The sugo hot and spicy peanuts with beer. Um, I'm getting some weird flavors, but I think I'm gonna give that a. Oh, this is disappointing. They were really good until like those last few. There was some odd tasting peanuts. So I'm gonna lower the score. I was gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna bring it all the way down to like a 6.5 for the Sugo greaseless hot and spicy peanuts. Like maybe I just got a bad batch, but if you get a good batch, I think that you can't go wrong. So staying on the hot and spicy nut train, we're gonna go with the Nagaraya brand hot and spicy cracker nuts. These aren't just peanuts; these are cracker nuts. Uh, I Xander Harrison says, "Hey, Isa Big Glasses Girl says, OMG." Valders YT says, say 67. 67. I don't know what the significance of 67 is. Let's see if we can crack into these cracker nuts. I can't crack into the cracker nut. Gotta use my teeth. All right. Oh wait, that's too many. We're just doing a few. We don't want to get full on cracker nuts before we get through all this. Next. All right. Isa said red horse. Yeah, I'm seeing. You know, like the snack foods that pair best with beer, and I think like from my experience so far, Red Horse is my favorite beer in the Philippines. Unless I'm in like a lighter beer kind of mood. Like I like San Miguel Light, like especially like the apple flavor. But we're gonna try these cracker nuts with beer. Yeah, crunch is definitely there. Got a little heat. We're gonna crack one open, huh? So you got some peanut inside. You got a crispy outside. You got like the peanut inside. Gino's here. I like Nagaraya cracker nuts. I like them too, Chief. Gino. Chief says hi to Gino. Gino says hi to Chief. I like them too, Gino. Like, you definitely can't go wrong with the crunch. Like, you can just make some noise with those. So right now I'm gonna give the Nagaraya cracker nuts. Oh, I feel some spiciness. That's gonna put the score up. I was gonna give it like an 8.5, but I'm gonna give those a 9. Definitely can't go wrong with the cracker nuts with beer. Enjoy your snacks and Red Horse. Working now, my boss not pay if I do YouTube always. I hear you, Isa. I appreciate you coming by. Wait. Anno. There real quick. Hello, can you help me? What kind of help? What's going on with you? We'll find out what's going on with you. But I am gonna try these. I would have never picked these out of my own accord. But I was in there and there was a security guard that was in the store, and I asked the man. I said, "All right, what snacks would you get drinking with beer?" And this was one of the ones that he picked. But it's these prawn crackers, sweet and extra hot flavor. So we're gonna give these a shot. I would not normally be eating prawn chips, but we're gonna give it a shot. They look kind of like little Cheeto. Well, I don't know. Okay. Crispy. And yeah, that works. Okay, I would have never picked these, but I could see myself eating a lot of these. Like I've had like prawn and shrimp flavored chips before. Wasn't a fan, but these, look at my fingers. These are good things. Only natural shrimps. So the Oishi prawn crackers the sweet and extra hot flavor. I think I like these better than the peanuts. I'm gonna give right now. I'm gonna give them an 8. I'm gonna give these an 8. I do like these. I like these. Okay. Need some beer to wash those snacks down. I'd say see you soon. Maybe we meet up. Scott and Manila. Scott, have contact you. Yeah, absolutely, Isa. I think that's gonna be like in December. Uh, yeah, we will definitely meet up. Bama says good morning. Gino says finger licking good. It is like I would have I would have never believed that I would enjoy the prawn crackers. Uh, just seafood and chips. Like, to me, it just doesn't go together. But those are actually pretty good. Gino said, "Hey to Bama." Chief says, "Hey to Bama." Bama said, getting an early start, huh? LOL. Yeah. Well, I got a lot of viewers that Bama's in the U.S. and especially like if I'm gonna do like a drinking beer, reviewing beer snacks kind of content, like people waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning is not trying to watch content about drinking beer. They're having their morning coffee, and I'm having beer snacks. I'm trying to like get in sync with my U.S. viewers. Mr. Baydown said, "Hi here. Hey, I appreciate you being here. My plan to go to Tagaytay because my family married and the venue in Tagaytay, but my ticket direct to Iloilo from Hong Kong, January 1st, go to Veteran in Manila." Okay, so in January, okay, and in between the snack review and drinking beer, I'm gonna teach y'all some Ray language, Louisiana dialect for Ray. So my first word I'm gonna teach you today is "good with you." And the way you would use that in a sentence is like, "Hey, what's good with you? What's good with you?" I guess, in proper English, it would be, "What is good with you?" And I prefer this greeting over the normal, "How are you?" Like, because some people you ask, "Hey, how you doing?" And like they give you their life story and how they've got back pain and like ain't nobody want to hear all that negative feedback. So you say, "What's good with you?" Like that's the proper way to greet somebody, especially if you know they're a negative person. You say, "Hey, what's good with you?" Because that makes them think, like if they start talking about their back pain or somebody that's giving them problems, I'm like, well, that's not good. I asked, "What's good with you?" Like, make them focus on what positive going on in your life. So from now on, don't greet people, "Hey, how are you?" Greet people, "Hey, what's good with you? What's good with you? What's good with you?" Okay. Asher and wait, hold on. Wait. I missed something. Mr. Bay Day Doom got dogs. I guess is that dogs? I don't know what that is. Ashon Ron said hi. Give me blue. What's up with? All right, Mr. Bay down high with the. I, I guess those are dog emojis or horse. Are they horse? I can't do horse sounds, so I'll keep barking. Man, they're goats. Man, no, that's a sheep. I don't know how to do a goat either. Asherani said good morning. Yeah, it's about 11 here. I think I'm gonna save these for later. Let me see. I wanna try these. I picked these out. Nobody recommended these. But I saw these. Look, the Jack and Jill chicken skins. And I thought this was genius. It's like crackling chips with chicken skin flavor. Because you know how you go, like you get fried chicken and then everybody sits there and eats the crunchy chicken skin. So, some chicken skin flavored chips. Like, I do not want to be disappointed with these because I think this is like an amazing concept. Like chicken skin chips with beer. Like, that should be delicious. So I have very high hopes. Let's see how it goes. Asherani says super. All right, Asherani. Mr. Bay down said going to leave since it's getting late where I live. Bye. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope to see you again. Like I do another live stream in the evening, but I don't know where you live. Like you never let me know where you're at. All right. Okay, I can smell some chicken that's in there. Let me see if we can get in there and get some. They don't look appealing. Okay. Okay, I'm not mad at that. That is pretty much on point. That has got some chicken skin flavor. 100% Panoia Co. Okay. Yeah, I could see myself eating a whole bag of these. Oh, look at that. Rhoda. Hello, isn't it too early for the red horse? But who cares? Enjoy. I like that chicken skin snack. I do too. I could see myself eating this whole bag. I've got more snacks to get to, but I can see myself coming back to these. Okay, like for flavor, I enjoy. Okay, so what did I give the Cracker Nuts? I think I gave them a 9. Let me let the flavor settle in on these chicken skin. I'm also going to give these a 9. So far I'd highly recommend the hot and spicy Cracker Nuts and the chicken skin. This is a common one. You see these everywhere. Ding dong. Snack mix with chips and curls. Good match with cold red horse. Yeah, and that's see the thing, Rhoda. Like I'm trying to I got a lot of U.S. viewers, and like my normal live stream time around 6 p.m. Like for them, a lot of them it's like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Even if they're awake during that time. What am I spilling stuff? Even if they're awake during that time, they're not wanting to see content like beer and beer snacks. But so, ding dongs, I got me a handful of random ding dongness in my hand. We're just gonna pop it all in at once. Flavors. Yep. All right. There's a little sweetness in there. These are better. I'm gonna go back. I just might have had some bad peanuts. I think the peanuts are the lowest rated right now. But I'm gonna give these a solid. Right now I'm gonna give the peanuts a 7. I'm gonna give these a 7.5, maybe even a 7.8. Like, I could eat this whole bag. There's nothing wrong with those. Okay. So where did I put my, okay. Let's see. Good man. Rhoda said, I like Boy Bawang more than Ding Dong. You mean these? So we'll try these next since Rhoda. 11 p.m. Friday night. Ain't good either. Way too tipsy. I hear you, Jimmy John. Look, we're doing beer snacks. So Rhoda's saying she likes the Boy Bawang better, and I got the adobo flavored Boy Bawang cornic, and I think these are like what we call beer nuts, like they're corn nuts. Rhoda said, "Oh, you got Boy Bawang also?" Absolutely. Like, I'm doing a review on what I thought would be the best. Oh, whoa! Got some Boy Bawangs now. So let's see. Let's check the crunch on there. Yeah, good crunch. Good crunch. Okay. I'm not mad at that at all. They're like corn nuts. Crunchy corn nut. Now, look, now tastier and crunchier. So this is the new improved Boy Bawang corn nuts. Yeah, I like those. Do I like them as much as the chicken skin? Or the cracker nuts? Right now, the chicken skins and the cracker nuts are in the lead. Okay, I'm gonna move the cracker nuts down to an 8.5. I had them at 9. And I'm gonna move these up to a 9. So right now, the Boy Bawang corn nuts and the chicken skins are in the lead for my favorite snack with beer right now. Jimmy John said, y'all got boiled peanuts here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of boiled peanuts, but yeah, you can get boiled peanuts on the street. All right. Oh, these open easier. Okay, they're going to get bonus points just because they opened easier. But the security guard that recommended the prawn crackers, also the chippy barbecue corn chips. Chippy is salty for me. Okay. Well, I'm not eating these aren't that salty. No. No, sir. Okay. They're Fritos. Fritos and beer. That's if you're from the U.S. and you like eating Fritos, oh, that was some. There's some barbecue. I got some saltiness on that one. But when you drink a beer, you gotta have a salty snack because the saltiness makes you want to drink more beer. And Jimmy John's said Fritos go with beer real good. Yeah, and I would recommend these definitely on par with Fritos. Like, these aren't gonna be as good as like, chili cheese Fritos, but your regular Fritos, like I think I prefer these over just like regular Fritos. So I'm, I'm gonna get a. You can go back. You can go back to the Nagara. Okay. All right. All right. What else? Okay. I need to try these peanuts again to make sure that I'm giving them a fair ranking. I liked them at first, and then I started to get some that had like a weird flavor. And it says satisfaction guaranteed. And okay, I'm getting it again. I like the flavor of the seasoning. It's like this. These have got the. This got some good seasoning. But then the peanut. Have you ever had a raw peanut? Because, like, I'm getting a roasted peanut flavor, but then, like, on the back end, I'm getting like some raw peanut flavor, which I'm not a fan of. It's like it's not terrible. Like I said, I'd eat this whole bag, but it's not gonna give me a high ranking. Jimmy John, so Fritos is in Tagalong is chippy. Yeah. If you want, I think chippy makes like different types of chips. Jack and Jill chippy. Well, no, Jack and Jill is like the brand. Jack and Jill also makes the chicken skins, which I'm a fan of. So okay, so now what we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different beer snacks with beer. So now I have to rank them. Which one did I like the least? Hold on, let me go back to the prawn crackers. Surprisingly, despite my initial thoughts, these are not last. All right, let me go with the. Let me try the ding dongs again. Yeah. Well, okay, they're not bad. I think I'd give these about a 6. All right, so in last place, Jimmy John, what are you drinking, Ray Red Horse? Yep. Nothing tastes good to me. Too many chemicals in food nowadays. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Bill, wait, but Bill, hold on. Bill. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Bill. But like when you're like drinking beer and having some snacks with your beer, like health consciousness is not in the forefront of your mind. I just want something salty and crunchy and enjoyable. Uh, like especially this kind of like salty to make me drink more beer. To me, that's the criteria of a good like beer snack is, does it make you want to drink more beer? How much is one of those Red Horse? Okay, where did I put my, hold on, where did I put it? Where did I put it? I didn't throw it away, did I? No, I didn't throw it away. I put it right here. Did I throw it away? Let me go look. Let me go look. Hold on. No, I did. All right. So from Alpha Mart, let's see. I'm trying to find the, where is wait, 500 milliliter. Oh, okay, that's deposit. Well, where's the discount? Wait. I got some discounts. Wait. Okay, so the chicken skin chips were 27 pesos. The chippy barbecued chips were 31 peso. And then it said discount -2. So maybe these were -2 peso discount. So they were actually like 29 pesos. All right. The prawn chips were 30 pesos. Wait. Oh, whoa, I spilled a lot of, I gotta pick those up. The boy boing were 24 pesos. Ding Dong was 28 pesos. Spicy peanuts, 40 pesos. So I ain't getting those again. 2 Marlboro Lights, or Marlboro Light, 198. Wait. Oh my goodness. And then it's like the empty bottle charge for the Red Horse was 450, 4 pesos 50 centavos, and that's it. So what I'm getting here, hold on, if I'm not correct, like, look at my receipt. Look. You see my receipt? I read everything on my receipt. Shh, don't tell anybody, but I am pretty sure that my Red Horse was free. And that's another thing. Hold on, wait, what? I also, when I was there, I wanted to try this little mini Red Horse bottle. I already drank it. And my review on this is like it's a Red Bull taste a little bit, vitamin B6 and B12, but I prefer like regular Red Bull. I don't like the little short ones, little bottles of Red Bull. They're a little bit, they're sweeter than regular Red Bull. I like the Boy Boing. So yeah, so apparently I got 2 free beers and a free little Red Bull when I went to Alpha Mart. That's a deal right there. Like, I'm gonna go to Alpha Mart and just buy a lot of random shit more often. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's see. Wait. How much one of those Red Horse? You lost your beer? Grab it. Wow. Martin said, hey, Ray. Hey, Martin. Chief said hello to Jimmy. Jimmy John said hey to Chief. Martin said hello, or Chief said hello to Martin. Martin said hello to Chief. So all about 50 cents. Well, let's see. Yeah, like the majority of it, the majority of the snacks are about 50 cents. You know, like which is, it's pretty good. You know, like you get like a bag of chips in the state, and these, normally like chip bags are mostly air, but like these are, and I've had a few there, but they're that much full, so like not completely air. Like some chip bags you get, especially here in the Philippines. Like you open the bag of chips and there's only like about that much chips in the whole bag. Like if you see a bag that's like you push on it, it's like a balloon. Yeah, don't buy those chips. You're not gonna get any chips in there. It's all air. The chippies, they're pretty full in there. But let me get back. All right, hold on. I finished this beer. Hold on. Now hang tight. Let's go. All right, y'all follow. We're gonna go this way. Hey, what are you doing? Stop looking at my butt. Lynn's gonna get mad at me. I'm having 2. I got 2. I bought 2 beers because I got all these snacks. So this is my lunch. 2 beers and snack food. I'm not gonna lose any weight doing this. Where'd my opener go? There we go. Just gnaw it off. You just gnaw the top off the beer. Jimmy John said, free? Be right there. Yeah, I got free beer. They didn't charge you for the Red Bull. Red Horse, nope. They didn't charge me for the Red Horse or the Red Bull. So, everything that begins with red, apparently at Alpha Mart is free. So, they need to make some more like red products. I'll go buy all kinds of red shit from Alpha Mart. And Jimmy John, maybe the hot chick cashier's got a crush on you. Could be. I mean, come on. I was thinking about that when I was walking. Hold on. We gotta have a cigarette for this. Hold on. Let me move my light. Let me turn this light off. I was trying to give y'all some production value with some extra lighting. Close this door. I'm gonna have a cigarette. I got snacks strewn everywhere. Hey, come on over here. You know the other thing I like about the Philippines? I like these cute little packs of cigarettes. Like nowhere else, like in the U.S., like you can't buy like a half. It's like I just want a half a pack of cigarettes. Now I didn't necessarily buy these on purpose, because they were at the store. They were out of like the full size packs of cigarettes. So I got two of like the half packs to make a full pack. Hey, this is this is a half pack. So, but these little things like, and like if I had like limited space, I might buy those. I think most people buy them here in the Philippines because like they don't have enough pesos for a full pack. But I think they're cute. Now, eventually, I'm going to quit smoking. But until that happens, we'll have half pack. Maybe the hot cashier. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna comment. See, Jimmy John, I heard you can buy one cigarette at a time. Yeah, yeah, and see, used to be able to do that like back in the day in the U.S. Like we called, the single cigarettes, we called them Lucy's. It's like, give me a Lucy, and that was like a single cigarette. But yeah, like like pretty much every I went to a sorry when I was visiting James and Karen in Ackland. I went to the sorry store to buy cigarettes, and I told her, I said Marlboro Light. She said, then I said, okay, I'll have a Marlboro Red, and she got the pack, and I saw her like opening the pack. I didn't know what she was doing, but then she pulled out one cigarette and was handing. I said, no, I want all of the cigarettes, one pack, not just one cigarette. But if you go, you got to specify, you want, the whole pack. You don't just say, give me one Marlboro Light. Because if you say, hey, I want a Marlboro Light, like they're gonna give you one cigarette. Jonathan Carpenter says, sorry for what? Don't be sorry about anything, Jonathan. Jimmy John, never heard of that, but digging in, I'm a big spender. Yeah, and well, you're gonna run into it. Like if you buy a cigarette, you're gonna run into it because sometimes they just run out of full packs of whatever kind you want, and all they have is the half packs. And I think it's cool. I like the half packs. And even when I quit smoking, when I started vaping full time, I will miss that. Like, I'm doing my review on snacks with beer, but nothing goes with beer or alcohol better than a smoke. Like having a drink, having a smoke, like they just belong together. Jimmy John said, maybe you can start the word Lucy over there. Yeah, I'll use it, even if nobody else does. It's like, hey, give me a couple Lucy's. They'll probably look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what the hell are you talking about? But is Lucy like a Loosies? Lucy's. Like, they're loose. They're loose cigarettes. They're Lucy's. Cigarettes on the loose. What is that, a 20-ounce beer? I don't know. How many, look, someone do the math for me. 500 milliliters. How many ounces is 500 milliliters? Because instead of getting 1,000 like they've got 1,000 milliliter bottles, which are like 1 liter, basically, a liter bottle of beer. So 500 milliliters would be half a liter. So whatever half a liter of beer is. If you think of like a liter bottle of soda, 2 of these would be like drinking a liter bottle of beer. Oh, Lucy's. Yeah, Lucy's. Yeah, loose cigarettes. Like, you know, they're not contained in the pack. They're loose. They're on the loose. Me a Lucy. A quart maybe. I don't know. Let me do the math. Hold on. I'm gonna do some math. Wait. Hey, what are you doing down there? Let me do some math for you. Let's do a conversion. Volume, liters to. Wait. All right. There's 3.7 liters to a gallon. Yeah. So a little more than a quart. So wait. Let's do milliliters. 500. Okay, is 0.13 gallons. What about uh, quarts? What about it? Okay, let's do 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 milliliters is 0.26. So that's like a quart. So, okay, so 1,000 milliliters is like a quart. You know, like, you get like a beer, like OE 800, like a quart of beer, or like Colt 45. You're drinking a quart. That would be 1,000 milliliters. So, like the big bottles is like a quart. So this would be like a half a quart. We just drinking some beer and doing some math up in here. That's what we doing. 2 glasses of beer in a bottle. I don't know. I don't take it out of the bottle, and it goes from the bottle into my stomach. I don't use a glass. That's too fancy for me. Niels Christians is here. Said hello. What's going on, Niels? What's up, bro? Have a great weekend. Hey, Michael C. Yeah, I'm just doing like some beer snack content for my American viewers at like a beer drinking appropriate time in the U.S. 500 milliliters is 17 ounces. All right. Yeah, see, I didn't have the option to convert to ounces. So not quite 20 ounces, but 1,000 milliliters is basically a quart. It's like 0.26 gallons. So if you get 1,000 milliliter Red Horse, like the big bottle, that's just a little bit more than a quart of beer. Like, and I can't say quart of beer without thinking of what's that song? Beastie Boys. Let's see. What was why is that? What's that Beastie Boys song? Rolling through the sand, rolling through the lands, kicking up sand. Man. One lonely beastie, one lone beastie I be, all by myself without nobody. Riding across the land, kicking up sand. Posse's on my trail cause I'm in demand. I ran into I can't remember. What is the name of that song? Someone tell me the name of that song. We did it like this. We did it like that. We did it with a wiffle ball bat. So I'm on the run. The cops got my gun. Right about now it's time to have some fun. What? It's like one of my favorite Beastie songs of all time. uh, like a tall boy in U.S. It was like a quart. You know, you get your Old English 800. Like normally when you think of like quarts of beer in the U.S., you're thinking about malt liquor. You know, Old E, Colt 45. Uh, what's some of the other like uh, quarts of beer in the U.S.? Yeah, you got that. I'm gonna finish the cigarette, and then as soon as I finish the cigarette, I'm gonna get back there and I'm gonna actually rank these snacks. I think I've got it in my mind how I'm gonna rank these snacks. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have 7. I have 7 snacks to rank with beer. Uh, what brand does Red Horse taste closest to? I would say Red Horse is like Budweiser, but without like I think there's like less hops maybe, because like it doesn't have there's like Budweiser has kind of like a bitter aftertaste. Red Horse doesn't have that bitter aftertaste, and it's 7%, so it's a strong beer, but it doesn't have like that bitterness. It's too smooth. It's too smooth for a 7% beer. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, be careful of Red Horse. It goes down smooth. Goes down smooth. It does. And for a 7% beer, that's dangerous. Well, I'm sorry. No, not 7%. 6.9%. 6.9%. Neil said the cans of Red Horse are 25 U.S. fluid ounces, 739 milliliters. The bottles are 330 milliliters. Okay, you're talking about like what are they called? The pony or the stallions. The like Red Horse, like they have a smaller bottle beer that's like looks more like a old glass Coke bottle size, and Neil's is saying those are 350 milliliters. Those beers are called stallions. Then you got the Red Horse 500, which is 500 milliliter. And then you've got the 1,000 milliliter Red Horse that's like a quart. I don't know if they have other sizes. But it's like the smaller bottles, the same size, same amount as the cans, Neil's. Those are the sizes that I can get here. And they are 8% here. Well, I think Red Horse has like a stronger beer. Like this is extra strong. But I think they have one that's like even stronger, and that might be the one that you're talking about. But all right, I was gonna do my ranking. All right. All right. At the bottom of the ranking list, it's between the peanuts and the ding dongs. Let me go in for another taste. All right. I didn't like. There was like a raw peanut aftertaste on the hot spot. I like the I like the initial flavor. See, on those I didn't get that raw peanut taste. And then the ding dongs, crunchy, kind of bland, not a lot of flavor. They're not bad, but I am going to rank the ding dongs in my 7th place. 7th place ding dong, the original. They actually taste better with like the spiciness from the peanuts. So maybe if you got like a different brand, like the hot and, if they have like a hot and spicy ding dong, maybe those would be better. But right now, ding dongs are in my 7th place of the snacks I have here. All right, let me go back to the adobo flavored boy boing. Corn nuts. Okay, I'm up like. Go with the cracker nuts, hot and spicy cracker nuts. Okay. I like the crunchiness. Wait. Neos Chris said, I always keep a couple of Red Horses in my fridge in case of emergency. LOL. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. So especially because of the price difference, right now they're above the peanuts. So let's see what else I can. Okay, so I am gonna hold on. Let's see. Let me go back to prawn crackers. They got a unique taste. I like it. I'm here for it. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. All right. So right now, we are going through the boy boing. No. Prawn crackers. The Nagara hot and spicy nuts and the hot and spicy peanuts. All right, from a taste perspective, hold on, let me get another peanut. Bland, spiciness helps it. All right. I am going to put the hot and spicy peanuts in 6th place. Not worth the extra money that you got to pay for real peanuts, in my opinion. All right, cleanse my palate. So for 5th place, I like the crunchiness of the Nagaria cracker nut. And I like the uniqueness of the prawn crackers. What could I see myself eating the most of if there's like an extended beer drinking situation? I would say the cracker nuts. So I'm gonna put the prawn crackers, the sweet and extra hot flavor. These are like, you need to give these a try, but I'm gonna put these in my 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, how many? 7. Wait, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 5. 5th place. 5th place. I'm gonna go with the prawn crackers. There's not a knock against them. I would recommend trying them. Like, they may be number 1 for you. It's a unique flavor. Like you're either gonna really love it or you're not gonna like it at all. Then in fourth place, respectable, is the Nagaraya hot and spicy cracker nuts. Like, there's nothing special about them. They're spicy, not too spicy, not spicy enough. If they were really spicy with that crunch and the peanut flavor, they would probably rank higher. There's a little sweetness there that I don't think goes with the like it needs to be more spicy, less sweet. Those are in fourth place. Third place. All right, we've got the contenders left. The top three are the Boy Bawang, basically corn nuts. Corn nuts and beer, like that's just a thing. Wait. All right, and we're gonna like the Chippies barbecue chips. Those are just nice. They're not trying to do too much. Kind of good. Finger licking, little barbecue flavor, little saltiness, salty barbecue. Goes good with Red Horse. I like those. All right, we're gonna put those to the side. All right. And the dark horse is the chicken skins, the Jack and Jill chicken skins. Just from a visual standpoint, like those are some boring ass looking chips. Boring. But it's like chicken skin. Not like really good chicken skin that's like extra seasoned and all that. But you just take some fried chicken and, you know, just regular fry it, minimal seasoning, pull it out and just eat the chicken skins. It's got that flavor. All right, these I've already made a decision about those. All right, so man, this is hard. This is hard. All right, in third place. In third place. And if they had like a hot and spicy version, I would have got these Boy Bawang, like basic corn nuts. Man, that's tough. I think it would have been higher. Like, if these had like more spiciness, more saltiness, made me want to drink more beer. You find maybe if you find like this is version 1. Like I'm sure I'll do more versions of beer snacks. But for right now, of the 7 that I have here, these are number 3. And I'm constantly eating them. There's nothing wrong with these at all. These are a solid choice. I would try like some of the different flavors. The adobo flavor is pretty good. But if it was a spicy corn nut, that would put it over the top for me. All right, so final 2. the final two competitors, the dark horse chicken skins versus the chippy barbecue flavored chips. Let me go back in for another taste. Yeah, man, come on. Okay. The complaint for these is could use like a little more seasoning. These do not have, and you know, like if you're on like a low salt diet, what's sodium on these? I don't know. 10% of your daily sodium, but these are 10% of your daily sodium. How much are these? Sodium, 100 milligrams. I don't know what. Let's see. Oh, these are way less sodium. All right, what are these? What are these? I don't know. Okay. These are kind of lower in sodium, but so are these. But even with the oh no 10%, 220 grams, 220. Right. These are identical. These are identical in sodium content. Okay. 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 All right. So my final ranking for these 7 choices. At number 2, this was not an easy decision, y'all. The chippy barbecue, solid choice. Like, I could eat this whole bag. I'm going to eat this whole bag at some point. They're solid. Like, add some. Want to have some beer? Man, did I make a mistake? I don't know. So that means number one beer snack of these 7 choices, and you know they've got different flavors in each choice, and I'm gonna do continued rankings of these beer snacks. But for these beer snacks with these flavors, number 1, very surprising to me. I love the concept. I was like skeptical about the execution, but they nailed it. It could be better. I'm gonna look and see if they've got different flavors. Could be better. Like this could be improved upon. But of these 7 snacks, number 1, chicken skins. Jack and Jill's chicken skins. Like I swear to you, like you eat one, you taste chicken skins. If you like fried chicken and like the extra crispy chicken skin, just like chewing on it, like that's what it is. Like I can just sit here and just keep eating these. Like it's probably not a good thing to do. Oh, God damn it. And, you know, your taste Your taste can change depending on your mood. But I can guarantee you, I don't care what kind of mood you're in. Like if you can't get down with these chicken skins and some beer, something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. Chicken skins and beer. Chicken skins in a chip form with beer. You got to try that. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you even don't drink beer. Like, you need to start drinking beer just to experience chicken skins and beer. I'm not normally a beer drinker. I like whiskey. But here lately, and especially when you're getting free beer. Like, I don't care who you are. If you got chicken skins and free beer, that's a good damn day. I don't care where you are, what you're doing in life. If you can get free beer and chicken skins, you are having a good day. All right, let's see. Niels Christian is laughing. Wait. Mred 8969 said Red Horse is my favorite worldwide beer. Then Foster's, then Stella Artois. Yes, I don't like Stella Artois because I don't like saying Stella Artois. I have enjoyed Foster's before, and like for a long time, like one of my favorite beers was Sapporo. It's a Japanese beer, and like whenever I'd go get lazy steak, which if y'all don't know what lazy steak is, like you go to a Japanese hibachi restaurant and they cook up the steak, and it's cut up into like bite-sized pieces and served to you, where you don't have to like cut your steak, you just pick it up and eat it with your rice and vegetables and everything else. Lazy steak is the shit. And whenever I'd go get lazy steak, I'd always get a Sapporo, and it just paired well with like that Japanese steak. Delicious. But that was about the only time I drank beer, because like I said, I drank like whiskey neat in a glass, or like gin and tonic, or gin and grapefruit juice. Like, those are kind of my go-tos. But I was not a beer drinker, and I don't need to become a beer drinker because that's going to give me a belly. But like Red Horse, I can drink Red Horse. I enjoy Red Horse. Like my friend Michael White and his thriving Philippine expat. But Michael White, like he drinks a lot of Mule, and it tastes good, but it's like, to me, Mule is like too sweet. I can't see myself like drinking a lot of Mule. It just gives me a sugar high. But Red Horse goes down smooth. Doesn't have a lot of bitter aftertaste, and in a way tastes kind of like a light beer, although it's not a light beer. So I recommend Red Horse. It's a good beer. G Dub in the house said, "Who dat? Who dat? Who dat?" What's up, G Dub? I missed you the other night. I was talking to Sally Grace, but you weren't here. I just had Sally Grace up in the chat. Aki Ahmed said hi. Hey, Aki. Mr. Red, I like those Chippies corn chips and the red. I like them too. They came in second. Hey, they're a solid. Like if you're from the U.S., like they are a solid substitute for Fritos. Like your Fritos, like chili cheese Fritos, is gonna have way more flavor. It's just like chili cheese Fritos are like a flavor bomb. But these barbecue corn chips. They have got they're not overpowered. They're not overpowered. They're more like if you just had like regular Fritos, which are good, like regular Fritos corn chips, the original, which is like a hint of more flavor. That's what they are. They're like just regular Cheetos or Fritos. Regular Fritos with just like a hint of more flavor. So they're superior, I believe, superior to like the original Fritos corn chips. Maybe not quite as good as like the American version of like chili cheese Fritos, because like those are the bomb. Like Sally Grace, Sweet 25 is Sally Grace. I was just talking about you to so just a little Ray drinking, huh, Ray? Just like being Kano G duo, just like crazy. Oh, boing. Boing means crazy. Boing, Kano, crazy Americano, G-Dub, that's Gary Walker. I like Nagara, but the garlic flavor. All right, well, on my next ranking video, like I'll try like some of the different flavors of these brands. But for what I got, like the Nagaraya hot and spicy, they are good. Like I forget what I ranked them. Y'all have to go back and look. But I like crunchiness. I mean, they're good. Like you'll eat this whole bag. If you had some beer and you got a pack of these, you would be happy. Delicious. Pretty much any of these snacks. There was not one of these 7 that I would say, oh, this is terrible. They're all good. You would enjoy every single one of these that I've mentioned. This is a personal preference. And to me, maybe it's just my mood, whatever it is. Chicken skins. Like these guys right here. Chicken skin is subtle. And I think that's part of the appeal. Like they're not overly salty. But after I finish eating a chip, if I just sit there, like try this. If you can find these, try this. Like eat one and just sit there afterwards. And after a couple seconds, if you didn't know you were eating chips, you would have swore that you just ate a piece of fried chicken. Like you've got that fried chicken aftertaste in your mouth. Like I still have it now. It's like I ate some good fried chicken. And I'm down with that. So just having that fried chicken flavor in your mouth without having to actually eat a bunch of fried chicken and then having some beer to chase that down with, man, what you talking about? That is some good stuff. G-Dub, have you tried Kiamoy, Ray? Great with beer. What is Kiamoy? I guess I haven't tried it because I have no idea what that is. Carlin said, Lasangero Cana Ray. I don't know what that means other than like Americana Ray, but what is Lasangero? What is Lasangero, Lynn? David Jessup. Hey, Ray. Hey, David. Like, I am so glad that you're able to comment. I was on a video chat with the Colonel, Doug, and like we were talking about you and wondering how you were doing. So then we got Michael White in on the the video call, all three of us were talking, and you know, we're all concerned about you. We're all concerned about you. And, you know, Michael White assured us that you sent him an email that you were okay, but man, I'm thinking about you. Like, we're all pulling for you. Like, I prayed for you, Dave. I prayed for you on the live stream. Like, and it wasn't to promote any kind of, you know, super religiousness on you know, on me. But I'm just the type that, you know, if I feel the need to pray for someone, if I don't do it right then, like it'll go through the cracks. And I didn't want like prayers for you to go through the cracks, David. I want you to get better. I want you to get to the Philippines. I want you to enjoy your life, have a happy life. Like, you deserve it, brother. All right. Josh Wilson said, wait, Josh, where are you at? Wait, Josh, I need to make you a moderator. And wait. David, just hope you are doing well. Yeah, I'm doing great, David. I'm more worried about you. Mr. Red, yes, the chippies. Wait. Simon is tired mango. Simon said morning drinking now, eh? Yeah, what Simon, like, it's noon now. Like, that's not morning. It's noon. Like, this is lunch. There's like grains and what all is in this? Water, malt, contain cereals, starch, hops, like cereal. Like, I'm just having cereal for lunch, that's all. Little lunchtime cereal. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. But say I'm doing it because, like I said, people in the US, they ain't trying to watch any kind of drinking content at 5-6 o'clock in the morning. Like, and I'm weird anyway, because like when I'm doing my live stream at 6 p.m. here, I'm having a cup of coffee. Like, that's normal to me. I drink coffee before I go to bed. But like beer, I'll have that like in the afternoon. Jimmy John, down another red horse. They are number one. All right, Jimmy John, I'm doing what I can. I only got 2, and I'm almost to the end of this one. Just to go down with the snacks. Simon said, David, hello, how are you? Cheers, Simon. Simon said, hey, JJ, kumastka. Wait, did JJ come in? I missed him. When did, I don't see JJ. Is JJ here? If so, what's up, JJ? Oh, Jimmy John. Okay, that JJ. I was thinking of JJ Coors. Okay. Jimmy John said, hey, Simon, I'm good. Ikaw and you. Ikaw means and you. Wait, am I frozen? Hold on. So, Elo says, Chippy is too salty for me. They weren't necessarily too salty. I could have actually used like a little bit more flavor with the chippies. Emrys said, you need a fresh red horse with each sample. Well, I like, I'm not going to drink like a whole beer with every little handful of snacks. Like, that's not the way beer snacks work. Like, you have a little bit of beer snacks, sip of beer. Like, to me, beer snacks, like, makes you want to drink more beer. And they're normally, like, crunchy and salty. You know, your common beer snacks are like salty pretzels, salty peanuts, salty popcorn. Like those are classic beer snacks. You eat them, you get some saltiness, then you chase it with some beer. And it has a good flavor. A beer snack is a little bit salty and has good flavor. And like I said, for these 7 selections that I have here, the winner for me was the chicken skins. They're not super salty. You got a little bit of saltiness. But it just, like I said, you just hold that in your mouth. Just get these chewing up and just sit there and let that marinate in your mouth. And I swear, your mind will be fooled into thinking that you just had a piece of fried chicken. So it's like giving you that fried chicken feeling without having to actually eat like a whole thing of fried. Like I am loving those. I'm loving those. You should try for sure. Have you fried chicken skin chicharron? I couldn't find it. Like whenever I went to Alpha Mart, the only chicharron that I saw was like a vegetarian chicharron. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's like, I don't need no vegetarian chicharron, but I love a good chicharron, like fried pork skin. Like if they would probably won. I might have helped them out because like if I got like fried chicharrones, I've got a bottle of Tabasco in there. I would have put some Tabasco in those chicharrones, shook the bag up, and yeah, they would have probably smoked everything here. But that was not the case. As far as like open the bag and put your hand in there and don't do anything to them and just eat them. I am really digging these chicken skins. Jack and Jill chicken skins. They've got it going on a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But fried chicken chicharrones, is that like if, I can see what you're saying. Like if they could put that chicken skin flavor that's on these Jack and Jill chips onto like chicharrones, where they're like a little bit more light and crunchy, because these are crunchy. These are I don't know what these are made of. Wait. Let me read the ingredients. That's interesting. Dehydrated green peas. Simon, if you're watching, that's mushy peas. So you would love these, Simon. First ingredient is dehydrated green peas, vegetable oil, palm antioxidant, tapioca starch, chicken fat. This is made with chicken fat, antioxidants, blah, 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 blah. Dehydrated potatoes, maltodextrin, iodized salt, egg yolk powder, seasoning, and the seasoning is chicken extract, chicken powder, sugar, stabilize, acidity regulator. I don't know. A lot of technical terms after that, but chicken skin chips are delicious. I don't care. Give me more of those chemicals. Like, I'm down with the chicken skin chemicals. Carlin, you are a drunkard. Lazzaro. I don't know what Lazzaro means. Like, I'm just having a good time here, like in the afternoon, because, you know, like drinking at night when people are just waking up in the U.S. I just wanted to like have a couple beers and do, because I want to review some of these like beer snacks. And if I'm going to do beer snack review, gotta have some beer. Jimmy John said, I like Sapporo. Yeah, it's good beer. What is Mule? Is it beer? No, it's Smirnoff Mule. I think they have like some vodka in it. It's like it's kind of like a sweeter, like malt drink. I don't know what the percentage is in Mule, but it's a little bit too sweet for me, like to drink a lot. Hey, this is my first time seeing you. You are a funny dude. I'm now your newest sub. Mr. Red, I appreciate you. Like, I'm getting close. Like, before I started this live stream, I was at like 895 subs. And, of course, the goal eventually is 1,000. But, like, at the end of the live stream, I would love to have 900 subs. Like, that would be awesome to me. Like, it just fuels my fire to do more content. Makes me happy. And did number 900 just sub? Wait, G-Dub, did I haven't even looked. Like, you tell me. Does it show that I got 900 subs? If so, cheers, guys. Y'all are awesome. I'm still on my way to 1,000, and like I'll have my watch hours way before my subs, but that's awesome. G-Dub said hey to Tire, and G-Dub, Tire Mango is Simon. If that helps you remember better, Simon's an awesome dude, likes mushy peas and dust mop dogs, cute Filipinas. He's a good dude. Josh Wilson said he's going to be craving some coleslaw in a minute. I don't know about that. Wait, hold on. Wait. Josh, where you at, Josh? Where you at, Josh? I can't find you. Wait, am I way behind on comments? What the hell is going on? Y'all stick with me. I'm going to get to your comment very soon. I don't know why I'm so behind on comments. Drinking, eating snacks, I guess. Ty, you are CO to farmer. Hey, but yeah, G-Dub. But Josh, I'm gonna make you a sub as soon as you comment again where I can see you on the screen. I'm trying to get you. Josh, I'm trying to get you back as like a viewer. I know you hooked up with a Filipino that like y'all always talking during the time I'm normally live streaming. Introduce you to a Filipino and then lost my subscriber. Tire Mango, Simon buddy. YouTube is slowly changing people's names to their username. Slowly, my channel is CEO to Farmer, but my username is Tire Mango. Nice of them to tell us, isn't it? LOL. Yeah, and you know you can change your handle to CEO to Farmer. And it would match your YouTube name or your channel name. So I like whenever I comment on someone else's stream or post or whatever, my handle, like the the name that shows up is the same as my channel name. So it makes it easy for people to say, Ray in the Philippines. Okay, let me check what Ray in the Philippines is, and maybe they'll subscribe. I don't know. I don't know why. Like I'm just goofy. David Jessup said, "Thank you, Ray." No, I like I'm genuinely concerned about you, David. Like you're important to me, and like I want you to know that. Like everybody on here that comes on my live streams talks to me. Like you are my genuine friends. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. Like I will hang out with you. I will lend you money. Like you're my friends. Like until you prove otherwise, you are my genuine friends. G-Dub said, Kiamoy is dried prunes dehydrated and salted and flavored. I know it sounds gross, but they slam. Okay, I'll try it, G-Dub. You know me. Like, I tried 17-day balut. You know I'll try anything. So, like some salty prunes, like that doesn't sound gross to me at all. Fortune said, nice live, Ray. Pulatan. Yeah, I think Pulatan, for y'all that don't know, like Pulatan is like drinking snacks. Like, you have like a Pulatan is like a snack that you have when you're having a couple drinks. We all second raise sentiment, Dave. Yeah, we all want you to like get up out that hospital, David, and get over to the Philippines and like enjoy your life because you deserve it, brother. LOLO says Pulatan, Chicharron, Bulaklak. I don't know what that means, but even though I have I know what chicharron means, so it sounds delicious. That's all I know. Can I ask David, when was the Phoenix event? About 3 weeks ago? Yeah, I don't know when the home invasion happened. Oh man, I'm very low on beer. I only have like that much left. But I need another cigarette. And like I promise y'all, promise. Like I'm eventually gonna quit cigarettes, but right now, like having a few drinks, like you just gotta have a cigarette. I think one day, like I'll quit wait, hey, come over here. Like one day I'll quit, and I may like be smoking like a lot less, but I can still foresee myself in like a future where like I'm having a few drinks and I'll have a cigarette, even if I'm like vaping full time or whatever. Fortune said, Oishi crackling, have you tried? No, they didn't. I didn't. Like I said, I looked for crackling. I love cracklings. But like the only cracklings I saw were, or chicharrones was like vegetarian, and I'm like, that's not what I want. But this is my first edition of like beer snack rankings. I can foresee myself having like 2 or 3 more, and then do like a grand champion series. And so I will definitely try to find the Oishi cracklings on my next like beer snack review. Fortune said, Gito, yes, David, our prayers are with you. I agree, Fortune. Elo, have you tried peeling nuts? native to the Philippines. I have not tried. I will keep that in mind. Like I'm gonna next review. I'll have peely nuts and I'll have cracklings. Simon said the snacks are called nibbles in the UK and Philippines. Same in the US, buddy. No, we don't call it like nibbles. Nibbles would be like if someone said like have you experienced nibbles yet? Like, I would think they were talking about like a loose girl that. I'm not even gonna go there, but yeah, like I would, I would call like a, an extra friendly girl. I could see like an extra friendly girl having a nickname like Nibbles. Hey Nibbles, what's up? you look like a snack to have with beer. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. No, like we call snacks. Tome 67 Slick said, I heard some Filipino foods have ingredients that are banned in other countries. Is this true? Yes, I believe that is true. Like, and I think that's true of just about every country. Like, like there's some countries that have banned like red dye number whatever that's in like some American foods, but it's banned in other countries. And like I think every country has different ingredients that are banned in other countries for whatever reason. So I'm sure that there's some ingredients in like Filipino foods, for instance, like MSG. MSG is like a bad word in the U.S., but MSG, like I don't know. It's all subjective. Like if you're eating snack foods, you are not trying to be health conscious. That's all I'm saying. Like, enjoy snack foods for what they are. Don't overindulge. Like it says in the Bible, don't. Basically, like don't. Everything in moderation. That's what it says. So, like if you are eating snack foods, drinking beer in moderation, I don't know if 2 Red Horses are moderation or not. I feel it is. Like I'm not here trying to get drunk. I'm just having a good time and reviewing some beer snacks. Scott Smiley said, "Hey Ray, what's going on, Scott? I appreciate you coming in." Jimmy John, Ray's next live, we'll see bags and bags of chicken skins all over the place. No, that would be an unfair advantage. Like right now, like out of these 7, and it just might be my mood now. Like that, depending on the day, I don't know. It might change. Like something else might have came out on top. But like all the factors working together today, chicken skin was my number 1 out of these 7 snacks. I'm gonna try more snacks, and I will rank them, and I'll put them, and then I'll have like. I'll do like 3 or 4 of these, and then like I'll have a finals where I have like the top 2 from each ranking going head to head and seeing what is the ultimate beer snack in the Philippines. Simon said, David, God bless you, buddy. Simon, absolutely, Simon. G-Dub, have you ever chased a rail shot with a pickleback? I don't know. That sounds like something I do when I was drunk. But I love I love pickle juice, like dill pickle juice. Like I like a dill pickle martini, uh, and just pickle juice on its own. Like I'll do like a shot of liquor and chase it with pickle juice. I don't know what a rail shot is. You have to explain to me what a rail shot is. What are the best street foods in the Philippines? I haven't experienced a lot of like Filipino street food. Um, I like basically I like everything. When I was in Makati with Lynn, like we went to this place that had it was like a large outdoor venue and had like multiple street food vendors and live music. And what I got there was, you know, like fried foods, like fried squid on a stick and fried pork, just like the barbecued meat on a stick uh, is probably my favorite from what I know right now. Like if I'm just looking for street food, something quick, easy, portable, delicious, it would be, you know, grilled food on a stick. Whatever that is, I'll try all of it. Scott Smiley, chicken skins like cracklings. The consistency isn't the same as cracklings. Like cracklings are. Wait, let me hold on. Let me finish this cigarette and I'll go back. I'll go back over there and try and further define the chicken skin experience. G-Dub Scott, my go-to is pork Torino kebabs. Yeah, like I said, like Torino or Ticino? Is it Ticino? But yeah, like I like any kind of barbecue meat on a stick. G-Dub, thanks. Ticino. Okay, yeah, so I did correct you. Ticino. Lazangaro, alcoholic. Oh, Lynn calling me alcoholic. Just because I'm having a couple beers in the afternoon? Come on, girl. You got to get down with it. Michael said, hey, Michael. Michael 1230-KTM in his house. David, you can't be a day drinker if you don't start during the day. Hi, Ray. What's going on, David? Yeah, like I said, every once in a while, like I'm gonna make this kind of content for like the people in the U.S. that like for them it's late, it's night, like it's Friday night in the U.S. Like some drinking content at night in the U.S. is perfectly acceptable. Fortune said like and subscribe. I appreciate it, Fortune. Simon, Mr. Red, hello and welcome. Cheers, Simon. 899 showing. Okay, let's get to 900. Come on, what do you say? Josh Bush is still here. Oh, okay. So the Filipinos still at work? Is that what you're saying, Josh? Sula. Hey Ray, 5:14 a.m. here. I should be drinking. Sleeping. You should be drinking. Well, Sula, I'm trying some different time slots just to like add some content for like different view. Wait, hey, what are you doing? Come over here. Hey, come. Follow. To try to get like some different content for different viewers, you know, like maybe one day, Sula, like I'll do this live stream where I'm just drinking coffee. You can drink coffee with me like early in the morning. But right now I'm drinking with my American friends that like in the US it's like at least 10 o'clock at night. Like, there's nothing wrong with, it's 10 o'clock at night. What's wrong with having a beer 10 o'clock at night? And some chicken skins. Oh yeah, hold on. I was gonna try and further define these chicken skins. because they're not like a chicharron consistency. Like you see, they're kind of thin. Wait. Okay. 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 If Fritos and pork skins had a baby with no flavor, just the consistency of like Fritos and pork skins, that's the consistency. So it's like a Fritos pork skin hybrid with a chicken skin flavor. And it's freaking delicious. Like, you need to, guys, you need to try these chicken skins. Jack and Jill chicken skins. Ni Meng Wan. I don't know what that means, but wait, what does it say? It says, crackling chips with chicken. That's what it says. Look, right? Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's up. This is moving. Look, it says crackling chips with chicken skin flavor. That's basically what it is. It's like crackling skins, crackling chips with chicken skin flavor. And you know, a lot of snacks, it's like false advertising. Like they'll say it's supposed to be like something, but it's not really like that something. But these are exactly as advertised. They are crackling chips with chicken skin flavor, exactly as advertised. And I appreciate that. It's like, I want a crackling chip that tastes like chicken skins. Those are not going to disappoint you. Wait, what happened? Wait. What? Hold on. Am I still live? What happened? Okay. Yeah, I'm still live. That was weird. I lost my stream. It said live stream had ended. I'm like, I didn't end. Hold on. Where am I at? I had to catch up with my comments. All right. 5:14 a.m. Should be sleeping. Sula liked. Appreciate Sula. Fortune. The street foods here are the skewers, pork barbecue, chicken inasal, esau, which is like the chicken intestines, balut, dugo, Adidas. Adidas is the chicken feet. Helmet, tinga, cheese sticks, dynamite. I don't know about all those, but like I've tried some of those, but I just like the barbecued meat on a stick. I even like the barbecued squid on a stick. It's good stuff. He is so far behind in his chats. 12:16 U.S. Eastern Standard Time. It's Friday night. It's Friday night, Scott. Wait. Okay. Let me hold on. I'm gonna add some. I've been trying to add you as a moderator. Wait. Wait. All right. All right. I can't come up. Let's see. At Fortune, Adidas. What's that? That's chicken feet. Adidas is chicken feet. Like, think about Adidas shoes. What goes in shoes? Feet. It's chicken feet. Sula, you are important to us too, Ray. Nah, you guys are the important ones for sure. Adidas is shoes, so that's chicken feet. It's cute. Yeah, see, Fortune, like we're on the same. We're sharing a brain right now. Simon says, Sula, hey Sula, thanks for connecting. Simon. Poggy said, yes, sir. Happy lunchtime, Sir Ray. Have a pleasant day. How are you, Uncle? What's going on, nephew Poggy? I was just doing a review on beer snacks. I'm almost out of beer, so I'm gonna try and catch up with these comments. David said, Ray, I will send you a private email on what is going on with me. Just stay cool and stay, my friend Ray. Absolutely, David. Like, I look forward to it. Like, you're important to me. You're in my prayers. LOLO, have you tried the different Filipino fruits such as ati, star apple, sour mango, chico, santo, and many more? Out of that list, from what I can see, I've had green mango. I like green mango. I don't know if I had any of the others. Like some of my favorite Filipino fruits are, I like. Oh my goodness, my mind went blank. I call them like the gummy bears of fruit. They're what? Lynn, help me out. What is my favorite like Filipino fruit? I love those. My mind went blank. I'll think of it in a minute. But I do like green mango. I like green mango, fresh mango. And before I came to the Philippines, like in the U.S., I didn't really like mango. But the mango here is a completely different experience. If you don't like mango in the U.S., try mango again when you get to the Philippines. That's all I'm saying. Chief said, hey to Pogie. Chief said, hello, David. David said, garlic peanuts. Yeah, I didn't get the garlic flavor. I got the hot and spicy because, like, I'm more of a hot and spicy guy than a garlic guy for the most part. I will add some of the garlic stuff in on, like, the next review. So stay tuned for that. G-Dub said, rail whiskey, the cheap shit. You chase the bad whiskey with a shot of dill pickle juice. I'm addicted. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm more of a, like, whiskey snob. I like the high-end, top-shelf whiskey. So I would do a shot of whiskey and just enjoy it, and then maybe hit like some pickle. I like pickle juice. I used to, like, there was times like when I was drinking. See, pickle juice is good for, like a hangover and like the saltiness, and there's something in pickle juice, like it rehydrates you. And the thing with like getting a hangover is because you're dehydrated. That's what a hangover is. Like, hangover is just being dehydrated. So, pickle juice chasers makes perfect sense to me, G-Dub. Poye says hi to Chief. Josh Washington, I was looking on Google Street View the other day for an arm sticking out the tower window holding a cigarette. Yeah, you would see it. Tower 2. Like, live for Tower 2. All right. So I'm out of beer. So we're going to catch up with the comments. That's probably going to be it in the live stream. G-Dub said, $8.98 now. What the hell? Wait, what? You jinxed me. You jinxed me, G-Dub. Lost a subscriber. David said, I can do one more, so congratulations on 900. Thank you, David. Like, we just moving on up. Moving on up to the east side in a deluxe apartment in the sky high. Let's look out the window. Moving on up to the east side. Finally got a piece of the pie. Like, isn't that beautiful? Let's scroll up. You got a little bit of dark clouds like up there, but for mostly it's like blue skies, fluffy clouds. Like, love it. I got some people down there in the pool. It's too cold for me to be in the pool. I don't understand how people can be in the pool when it's and and the I don't know if y'all heard earlier, like you can see the line, like the weed eater guys were down there, they're starting to cut the grass, and they've gotten that far. Like, hold on, let me go over here. Like they went over there and got this section down here and across. Uh, so they'll be here for about 3 or 4 more days out there with weed eaters, cutting the grass. Um, Hard workers. Like the Filipino guys are hard workers. Like uh, Pogie said, "Did you eat your lunch, sir?" Right, absolutely, Pogie. I had I had chippies. I had boy bawang. I had nagaraya. I had some sugo spicy peanuts. I had ding dongs. I had some oishi prawn crackers, and then some Jack and Jill chicken skins. Like, if that's not a nutritious lunch, I don't know what is. Chicken skin. Nothing says lunchtime like eating some chicken skin. Sula said, "We will for sure. Would you ever think of using StreamYard to allow viewers to come on for a chat?" Absolutely. Sula, that is definitely in my plans. Um, in the future, like I'm gonna have a laptop set up with StreamYard to be able to like put video overlays to invite people in. Like I eventually want to take like live callers, whether that's like a video call or an audio call, be able to interact like in real time. That is definitely in the future, Sula. Like I definitely want to do that for sure. Is it Mangwan? Pogi said, "Is it Mangwan?" Wait, are you talking about? Yeah, yeah. Mangwan chicken skins. Pogi, that was the winner of this episode of Beer Snacks. Jack and Jill, chicken skins, Mangwan. That was the winner. Sula said, "Plus Ray, we can go on anytime you like to do your live." Yeah, but I want to do it at different times to make it convenient for different viewers, because like I have so much love and respect for like each of y'all, and like I value your time. I've said from the beginning when I was doing live streams, like the most important thing in life is time. And when you guys choose to give me your time, I don't take that for granted. I don't take that lightly. Like that means something to me. And so like I'm always thinking about you guys, like when can I make my live streams more convenient for your guys' time? Like if you're gonna give up your time, I don't want you to have to like set an alarm clock to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to be able to hang out with me. Like I care about you too much for that. You're important to me, and like if I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to like have time with you guys when it's convenient for you, I'll do that because you guys are important to me. It's not a one-way street. Red Horse Beer, Ito Ang Tama. This is the hit. All right, Pogie. Yeah, I like Red Horse. I finished 2 of them. Like I had 2 of the 500 liters, and that's it for this afternoon. I'm not gonna like keep drinking all day. Bogey said, Dugo means chicken blood. We call it Betamax for box type shape. Okay, like yeah, I've never had any of that. David said, so I already subscribe with both my channels, but we will still call it 900. All right, David, I appreciate you. Scott Smiley. 034, you got there. Awesome. That's awesome. Like I think I only needed like 3 subscribers or something. So I figured I'd hit, I don't know, 3 or 5. I don't know. I figured I'd hit 900 doing the live stream. G-Dub, now Sally Grace is calling me Lavender Boang crazy. Cowboy Ball, Lambook, Fat, Kano. I'm an overachiever. Achiever, who knew? Sally Grace. Give him shit, Sally Grace. Give G-Dub some shit. Eat that Boang Cowboy Kano. Oh, wait, Tambuk. Wait. Buang Cowboy Tambuk Kano. I love you, G-Dub. Lavender, the word Lynn said for drunk. Yeah, I don't know what that word is. I'm not a drunk. Like, I'm just having a couple beers in the middle of the day because it's a convenient live stream for my U.S. fans. David said, hey, Chief, G-Dub. Lasangero. Okay. Lavender. So, Boang Cowboy, Lasangero, Tambuk, Kano. I would love a Philippines beer and alcohol comparison. Well, Scott, I did like a comparison of some Filipino beers with bacon. But yeah, I can do like, a broader sense of just Filipino beers. Right now, I think Red Horse would win. I don't know what else is out there. LOLO said Rambutan Lanzones. Lanzones is my favorite. Like I like Lanzones, and I like green mango, and I like Rambutan. But yeah, those are like Lanzones and Rambutan are, kind of similar in texture, which I like. But I think I give the edge to Lanzones. I think they're my favorite. Scott's Side, native to Philippines. Cheryl, boom, hi, new subscriber. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl, Abugayan. I appreciate you being here, Cheryl. Budweiser Heavy and San Miguel Pilsen are quite similar, Scott. Yeah, but like I said, Red Horse, like it's got that kind of like that full-bodied flavor, but there's not like that bitter aftertaste. That's my opinion. Cheryl, ever match? Oh, beer matches Chicharron. Yeah, no, and I couldn't find it like on my I'm gonna look. I'll probably go to the grocery store to have like a bigger selection because I just went to Alpha Mart, but like it's hard to beat Alpha Mart because, like I said, I got all this stuff, and I got free beer. Like I wasn't charged for my beer. I got all these snacks with free beer. Like Alpha Mart is the shit. That's all I'm saying. Chief said, nice view. Cheers. Lashing na Ray. I don't know what that means. Lynn. Mangwan means Mang, it refers to an elder, and Wan was John for English word. Okay, Elder John. Well, the Elder John chicken skins are the shit. Easy Home Cooking. Hello, friend. Good morning. Hello. Hey, Easy Home Cooking. Appreciate you being here, taking time out. David, so pork rinds here are called chicharron, but they add in a little of the fat, so sometimes they are a little greasy and have a different taste to them. Well, there's like, okay, so, and this is from like Louisiana, like, you got chicharrones and you got cracklings. Chicharrones are, to me, chicharrones are like the light, fluffy pork skins. Like you like deep fry a pork skin and it blows up and there's like lots of little pockets of air and it's crunchy and it's light. And then you got cracklings. Cracklings is like, well, you've had like, what's the word I'm looking for? The uh, the pork skin. Uh, I don't know why my mind's going blank, but it's famous in the Philippines. The pork, the like rotisserie pork, um, but like the skin of that, like it's got a crispy outside layer, and there's like a little bit of like the meat still. So it's like meaty but crispy, and that's a crackling. Like a crackling's got like a little bit of that meatiness, but it's got like that hard skin exterior. Where a crackling is like a fluffy pork skin. It's got like the pork skin flavor, but it's light and airy. Whereas crackling is more substantial. Um, like that's the way I describe it. Lechon. Yeah. Yeah, G Dub, you got me. Lechon. I don't know why. Like, I've had a couple beers. Uh, the pig skin when they cook a pig. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lechon. Like cracklins is like lechon without like all the extra meatiness. It's like trimmed down, so it's just like the crisp uh, outer skin with just like a little bit of meat. Like that's a crackling. The outer part of like lechon and chicharron is, you know, basically like pork popcorn. That's what I call it. It's like, got the airiness and crunchiness of like popcorn, but it's pork skin. Lechon, that all the Filipinos love. I love it too. I love it too. And we're getting close. We're getting close to the end of this live stream. We're over 2 hours. My goodness. But if y'all weren't here early, wait. Sally Grace, I gotta see what Sally Grace got to say. Ray, G Dub is so very kind and a good man, even though his buong kind of. Yeah, G Dub's a good, sweet, kind man, even though he's crazy Americano. I got you, Sally Grace. Uh, but wait. All right, so be well, good kind of. Thank you. So I'm gonna end this live stream with the phrase of the day. If you guys were not here earlier, let me remind you of the phrase of the day, which is "good with ya." And again, using it as a sentence is, "Hey, what's good with you? What's good with you?" And you don't ask people, say, "Hey, how are you?" Because that leaves it open for them to interpret however they want. And they can tell you like tragedies in their life. Nobody got time for all of that. But when you say, "Hey, what's good with you?" What is good with you? Like what's going on in your life that's good? And like I always want to have like an instant response from all you guys because I always want to have something going on in your life that's good with you. Like, so until next time. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Be well, good sir. G-Dub says she's kicking my ass later on. Nah, she, like, you're too adorable, G-Dub. But, like, and until later, y'all, like, what's good with you? How's your mama and them? Who dat? I love you all.